my back patio, and I haven't gotten ready for the day because I'm going to do a little bit of dirty work. And before I get ready and get all cleaned up for the day, I want to get the dirty work out of the way. This is my trash can from the kitchen, and I mentioned in an earlier video that I do not like trash bags. I do not understand the purpose of buying something intentionally that you are going to throw away and only get one use out of. This is my trash can. As you can see, it's not filthy, it's not dirty, it's not gross. And that's because I do wash it. I take the trash out several times a day, and then about once a week I give this a good scrub down. I'll sanitize it, and then I will line it with junk mail, envelopes, the ads from the weekly flyers, what have you. And then I will try really hard to remember not to put gross things in here. And gross things usually go into the compost pile or into a recycled bag, or maybe old aluminum foil or old plastic wrap, or whatever I might have around that holds something gross and contains that, so it's not getting my trash can all filthy, nor is it getting my dumpster that I roll to the curb dirty every day. So I'm going to put about a half gallon of water in here, and we're doing this out on the back patio because then I will use that water in the yard to water some of my less sensitive plants. This is a green scrubby from my kitchen. Oh, look at hair on it. That's lovely. Okay. This is no longer useful, in my opinion, for washing dishes. It's not as scrubby as it used to be. It looks a little worse for the wear, but we're still going to get just a tad bit more use out of it. I'm going to put a couple of squirts of Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and scrub it my trash can inside and out, up the sides, just getting all around, getting in the bottom with all the crooks and crevices, and scrubbing the outside. And then what I will do when this is all done is go ahead and set it out in the sun to dry, to sanitize. Putting something out in the sun is a really good way to sanitize something. If it was especially gross, I might use a little bit of bleach. If I use bleach, I wouldn't use it to water my plants. I would probably just go ahead and run that behind my gardening shed where nothing really grows. And so we've got that all cleaned out. I'm going to give this a little bit of a water to my Arabian jasmine here. This is right under a bedroom window, this Arabian jasmine. And when it blooms, I open my bedroom window and it smells fantastic. And it's really big and bushy. We've had this since we bought the house. It's one of the first things that I planted, and I just love it. And it smells great while you're trying to get to sleep. Well, my trash can is looking pretty good. I'm going to give it a quick rinse, and then I'm going to go ahead and set it out in the sun. My trash can has been washed, rinsed, and is sanitizing in the sun. There are no food particles stuck to it, no grease, no grime. It's all cleaned out. And I will line the bottom with the junk mail or the flyers from yesterday, from the ads, just to make sure if there's any drips, those all get caught up in the paper. And then I will take the entire trash can to my big dumpster and dump it out. This happens several times a day. So I save several plastic bags every day. This reduces my plastic waste. It also reduces the amount of money I'm spending on something that you buy knowingly that you are going to throw away. And I hate to throw away one-use items. So this saves me about $75 a year. That's a whole lot of chicken. This might not be for everyone, but I find it really helpful, and I will take the $75.